Welcome back to Stocklabs for another market recap. We've reached the conclusion of June, the conclusion of Pride Month, and really into the heart of the summer now as we start July. For the past week, it was a little bit lackluster. Russell, I guess, led the way up 1.25%, but the rest, Qs were flat, S&P was flat, Dow was flat. So 1/10. They're all down 1/10 on the week, but basically flat, and the IWM was up. Oil was also up. Oil's had a good past couple weeks, and bonds got hit, down 2.25%, a little more than that. So if we look at our leadership stocks, actually most of them did fine. Tesla, big week, up 8%. It's really come on off. I think it got down to maybe as low as 160 a couple weeks ago, and now I think around 160 or 170, somewhere in there. And now it's really bounced back up toward 200. Amazon up 2%. Amazon's kind of been pretty quiet, but it's been doing pretty well. I don't really see many people discussing Amazon or speaking as to why it's sort of making higher. But it is. We've got Facebook up 1.75, Google up 1.5, Apple up 1, Microsoft down 0.7, and Nvidia down 2%. So Nvidia, maybe it looks like it's going to break down, but I'm kind of having a hard time believing that it'll happen, at least right now, because, as I mentioned before, it's the summertime. So all of the large portfolio managers that hold this or have this Nvidia, they're all gone for the summer on vacation. And the junior guys that are running the desks, they don't really have permission to be just dumping a whole lot of, core holdings. So I don't really think Nvidia is going to go much of anywhere, at least to the downside, without some big market thing happening. But anyway, we've got industries for the past week, sort of mixed-ish to weak-ish looking. Materials were up, tech was up, utilities were up, and services and financials basically flat, but slightly up. And then on the downside, we have healthcare, worst performer constantly, as mentioned before. Industrials also down 1%, and consumer down almost 1%. As far as strength in the subsectors, not a whole lot outside of, for some reason, we had the regional banks and sort of these small financial companies, I guess, doing pretty well. Not sure what really that's about, but you're never going to get a market rally that's led by these sorts of stocks, so they don't matter. And on the downside, drugstores down bad. So I think Walgreens collapsed. CVS is better, slightly better than them, but still bad. So there's the drugstores. Solar down. And then what else we have? Gene editing, kind of spec bio type stuff down. But other than that, kind of thin on both sides, upside and downside. Not really a whole lot to get excited about. And for the breadth by market cap, we've got, we've got 1 to 5 billion up 1.15%. 5 to 10 billion, up 68 basis points. 10 to 50 billion, flat. To 100 billion, up 20 basis points. And 100 billion plus, up 20 basis points. So pretty steady performance in the 50 billion and up categories. If we look at the intelligence for the coming week, okay, actually, this is the most stuff that's been on this list in a while. So if there's anything good, okay, Baltic Dry Index. I doubt anybody trades this ETF. Semiconductors, bullish. Bear EM and Bear China, both bullish. So bearish EM, bearish China. Semiconductors again bullish. S&P bullish. Facebook bullish. Trannies bullish. S&P bullish. Uranium bullish. So probably going to be a halfway decent week market, especially since it's chopped around the last few weeks. You could see pretty good performance this week. On the downside, we've got bearish miners. I've got bearish ARK ETF. This is levered ARK, but bearish ARK. Bearish short silver, so I guess bullish silver. Bearish bear biotech, so bullish biotech. Bearish Bitcoin miners. Bearish Dust is bearish gold miners, so bullish gold miners. Kind of cancels this out. Ignore gold miners. So yeah, overall, I think probably going to see a decent week in the market to start the month. Probably push up higher, get everybody chasing. At least to sort of the top of the more recent ranges, and then go from there. So yeah, that's all from me. Hope you guys have a good week out there and enjoy any summer activities if you're taking part, vacations or whatever. And I'll be back next week. See how July started out. See ya.